Goldilocks and just the one bear. Once upon a time there was this bear. One minute he was lolloping about in the wood, all happy-go-lucky. The next minute he hadn't a crumb of a clue where he was. He was one completely lost bear. The bear didn't much like this place. Too many bright lights and not enough twigs. Too much loud honking and beeping and not nearly enough owl hooting. The bear was also a tiny bit scared and his furry legs had gone slightly wobbly. Maybe the thing to do, said the bear, looking around, is to nip into Snooty Towers here and get away from this terrible racket. But the spinny Snooty Towers door made the bear feel dizzy, and being dizzy bear with wobbly legs was bad news. What the bear needed was a little sit down. A little sit down somewhere would definitely see him tickety-too. The bear peeked through a door and thought how very pleasant it was up here. Not nasty and noisy like down there, thought the bear. Just the place for a little sit down. All that whooshy travelling was certainly a hungry business. So, before his little sit down, a spot of porridge seemed a good idea. This porridge is too soggy, said the bear. This porridge is too crunchy, said the bear. This porridge is a bit dry, on the dry side, said the bear, but it's better than nothing. Now, the bear was ready for his little sit down. This chair is too ouchy, said the bear. This chair is too noisy, said the bear. This chair is just right, said the bear. A little sit down is all very well, but what the bear needed to feel really tickety-boo was a good old-fashioned lie down in a comfy bed. This bed is too frothy, said the bear. This bed is too pink, said the bear. This bed is just right, yawned the bear, and soon he nodded off. The bear dreamt of crunching through leaves. The bear dreamt of pottering about in his slippers. The bear dreamt of a voice shouting very, very loudly. Somebody has been eating my fishbowl, said the daddy person. Somebody has been eating my dear little pumpkin kitty nibbles, said the mummy person. And somebody has been eating my toast, said the little person. And they've eaten it all up. Unfortunately, the bear was not dreaming at all. He was wide awake and back in real life again. Somebody has squished my cactus, said the daddy bear. Somebody has upset my dear little pumpkin, said the mummy person. And somebody has popped my beanbag, said the little person. Somebody has been sleeping in my bath, said the daddy person. Somebody has been sleeping in my bed, said the mummy person. Shh, whispered the little person. I think that somebody is sleeping in my bed right now. The bear peeked from under the duvet to see the daddy person, a mummy person, and a little person standing right there. The bear thought that mummy person looked ever so slightly familiar, and the mummy person thought that scoffing other people's breakfast, breaking other people's stuff, and snoozing in other people's beds seemed ever so slightly familiar too. Then the penny dropped. Little bear, said the mummy person. Goldilocks, said the bear. Porridge, asked Goldilocks. The bear nodded, so Goldilocks cupped up a big bowl and plunked it in front of him. It was not too hot, it was not too cold, it was just right. It made the bear almost forget about the once upon a time when Goldilocks had behaved so badly. This little bear would never dream of doing anything like that. And although it had been good to see Goldilocks living so happily ever after with those charming people, the bear decided it was time to go back home to the woods.